Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well, because I'm not. I'm sure many of you are getting sick and tired of seeing negative, depressing videos about Dead by Daylight, and if that's the case, I apologize for making another one, but I feel like I just have to be honest with you guys. I have to be transparent about how I feel about the state of the game, and I truly think that this might be the most burnt out I've ever been with this game. My matches have been overwhelmingly awful across the board. Let's start with Killer. Killer has been super rough for a number of reasons that I've mentioned in previous videos, and rather than go through all of those reasons again, I'm just going to show you guys a short montage of how Killer has been for me lately. My issues are more so with just the plot in general. Damn. I just can't play this game, dude. I was like, wow, he messed up. Turns out, no, he didn't. Another dead hard.
Fuck! You're dead hard! Dead! Good night! Oh! Ah! Ah!
But just sped up with music. Three hook match. That's pretty good, dude. Oh my god, what a shot, though. What? Beautiful. No. Oh! God, that sucks. Another gen done. That was two gens popping at the same time, by the way. Not even remotely close. Now listen, obviously this doesn't happen in every single one of my Killer games. I do still win matches as Killer. However, it feels like a lot of the matches that I do win as Killer, it's because survivors are giving up, or going AFK, or disconnecting, or rage quitting. And sure, on one hand, it's nice to have a non-stressful match because survivors handed it to you, but also it's just not very fun, and most of the time I find myself feeling bad by the end of the match and just letting someone go out of pity. And then when you do actually win a match fair and square, you have survivors throw hissy fits and call you a PDF file.
Hey SpooknJukes, if your Killer games have been so bad, maybe you should take a break and play some Survivor.
Survivor has not been any better.
Let me tell you what happens when I play Survivor, okay? I get slugged on the ground while the killer destroys my teammates. I get left on the hook while the killer destroys my teammates. My teammates get slugged on the ground while the killer destroys me. I get hit by a killer's ability when it clearly should not have hit me. Or my teammates just give up. All of them. They leave me to die. And I know that I've said this before, but I'll say it again. I don't blame either side for playing the way that they do. I don't blame survivors for doing gens really fast or bringing meta perks. I don't blame killers for sweating super hard at the beginning of the game because both sides are just trying to deal with what the other side is doing. They're both trying to counter each other. Oh, if I do gens super fast, then I can't get slugged on the ground at 4 or 5 gens. If I, slug at 4 or 5 gens, I won't have to deal with all the gens getting done in 3 minutes. It's just both sides trying to compensate for their lack of fun that they're having, and it's just a never-ending back and forth. And yeah, something's got to change. The devs are doing another community live stream this Friday where they're going to talk about the PTB changes, probably what they're going to change and not change from that PTB, and then also there's other news and updates, I guess. I just really hope that there's something good in there. There's some kind of glimmer of hope that they give us, because I'm really struggling right now. I think in the last video that I talked about the state of the game, I mentioned that I'm down to like 3 hours is about my limit. And now I'm like, I'll be playing DBD for an hour to an hour and a half, and I'll already start to feel the burnout kick in, and just the urge to switch to another game. And that's just gonna keep dwindling down, where I'm gonna play like a match or two and be like, yo, I might have to call it a day. But I don't know. I'm trying to think of other fun things I can do in the game. I like challenges, silly things, just find ways to try and enjoy the game. Maybe you guys can give me some tips. Like, I actually was asking my chat this the other day, like, hey, if you guys are enjoying the game right now, what are you doing? Like, what is it specifically that you're doing in the game to continue to have fun, continue to have the game feel fresh? And because I'm just, obviously I play the game a lot, right? I stream the game, 5 days a week or so. So I play it a lot, and that's obviously always going to contribute to the burnout. But I'm trying to find ways, and also just YouTube content too, like finding things to post for you guys. There's some things I'm working on, like I have a survivor chase compilation, which I've never posted. I just thought it could be fun to post like a 20-30 minute compilation of my best survivor chases, so that's going to be coming out at some point. I have this month's streamer of the month video I'm working on. I thought about maybe doing like top 5 favorite killers, least favorite killers, top 5 favorite survivors, least favorite, that kind of shit. I don't know. I'm also working on my next highlights, stream highlights, because I haven't posted one of those in a while. There's stuff I'm working on, but man, it's just the drive is leaving me big time with this game. And it sucks because I've talked about it before, but I love the game, and I love you guys, and I want to keep making content for you guys, and I want to keep playing the game. I just really hope that something can change. And it needs to be somewhat drastic, right? Like, we can't just have like a little teeny change, a little teeny something. Like, we need something big. And that's why, I kind of mentioned this before as well, but I liked the first anti-tunnel PTB better, when things were super extreme. Like, the penalties were really harsh, but the benefits were super nice. You got base kit, barbecue, and pop and all this stuff, and it was like super drastic, and probably was not necessarily the right way to go about it. But man, if they had actually gone through with all of that, it at least would have felt fresh and new, and something that we would have had to, we would have been changing up our builds, we would have been changing up this and that, and how we play, and this and that. Like, it just would have felt like maybe like a meta shift or something. I don't know. You guys know what I'm saying. But this last PTB, it felt like nothing, and a bunch of shit nobody cares about. And I don't know what to expect for the rest of this year. But maybe the winter event will be fun. Maybe. Sorry again to make another video complaining about the game. I know you guys are probably sick of it. And yeah, if anything interesting comes out of that live stream, I'll make a video and talk about that as well. But yeah, that's about it for this one. Bye.